Hello and welcome back. My name is Nikki, if you don't know, and I will do these pick a pile readings for you. So, what we're doing today is we've got the coffee cup, we've got oracle cards and tarot cards to let you know what this next week is going to be for you. If you like this content, give me a little like and a follow and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Leave a comment, that's even better. So, what we need to do is this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Which one are you drawn to? Pick your pile and come back. If you chose pile 1, here is your reading. Okay, so what I'm getting here first, I feel like there's going to be an illumination, a light on the situation that you've had or just about leaving. It feels like you're going to be seeing sense or secrets are coming to light. I feel that it needed to happen because it kind of feels as if there's a change in direction, there's a change for you coming, but you've needed to see the path ahead. But I also feel that something has coming to light so you could see this change, so you could see the new path coming ahead. I also see a new beginning here for you. This shows me that there is something new and quite important coming your way. I feel that this is the reason why you have the lights at the end of the tunnel, why things are being shown to you as kind of insightful and knowledgeable and bringing light to a situation or throwing light into the dark shadows of your life. I feel that this is needed. I also see someone with a Pisces temperament around you. And it feels like Pisces or someone with that sort of watery aspect about them. So it could be emotions here too. Being shown to let something go, something's been bothering you and you need to let it go. It's not giving you any pleasure at this time. It just feels like it's all kind of working against you in some ways. I also see that someone else has not been acting in their best interest for you. I feel that they've been acting in a selfish manner. And you've felt this and you're aware of this. Maybe that's what the light is. You're being aware of this situation. I also feel that they've been acting in a way that kind of really benefits them but have neglected to benefit you. I do see this is going to bring change because there's a shift here. There seems to be a shift in the dynamic of power, power struggle, power switch. And I feel that's important. Okay, I kind of get also that someone important is coming into your life and they are going to guide you and give you the tools that you need to push things forward and take control over your own life. I feel like it's giving them permission or something like this. But I also see they're very faithful to you. They're kind of your kind of person. And it could be someone official, like a doctor, that kind of thing. I feel that they're someone in an official capacity. I also see wisdom here. So there's a sense of learning, knowledge, taking power, taking control of your destiny in some ways by knowledge and power. I also see a new beginning here, but this new beginning is done with control, with power, with your inner power side of it all. I just feel that this is a really powerful time for you to be choosing the next stage, and it feels like a new birth, a rebirth, that kind of thing. Okay, I feel like you need to see the situation that's around you as it is, as you can see it for the truth, not for all the frills and everything else. I think that something needs to be seen for as it is. It could be a relationship or it could be a working environment thing that I feel that it needs to know the truth about matters around you. There is definitely a sense of leaving something behind and traveling forward, because I keep seeing forward direction, forward momentum here, and there is a feeling of taking up the challenge, taking up the need to move forward, and you kind of know that this is happening. So this could actually be a physical move from one location to another location, or it could be a mental shift. But either way, it's going to suit you very well. I feel that you'll come out the winner here. Don't see anything going wrong here, but I also see like laying down of new foundations. Something new is coming that you're going to need to lay down those new foundations, to lay down that new beginning, that new chapter, and it's going to make you feel excited and thrilled about where you're going to go. Okay, I'm being shown something around home here, and a new kind of feel for your home. Could be a new home for you, a new house move here. It's like I'm also being shown a party, so it could even be a housewarming party. So I kind of feel that they're connected. There is someone around you who you're giving too much control to in the life. It just feels like you aren't you aren't being fair, or they're not being fair. They're overstepping the boundaries, they're overstepping their mark, and I feel that you need to come back and say no. No, don't do this. Don't overstep the boundaries. You know who I am. You know what I'm doing. Don't do this. I am also being shown birth for some of you. Now, this could be a physical birth, an actual birth, or it can be birth of new ideas, new beginning, new chapters. But I see that this has to be strategic because I'm being shown chess pieces. So it has to be done in a strategic way of planning ahead, looking ahead to see where you're going. But I see that this is important because this is in your future. This is like to come. So I kind of feel that the moves that you make now are going to be very definitely in your future. I want to give you a little word of caution here. Don't be swayed by somebody's kind actions. They're not all they meant to be. I feel that there's ulterior motives. It could be that they are wanting something of you, or I just don't know. But I feel that their motives aren't as genuine as you'd like them to believe. They're leading you a merry dance. You may already know this, but I kind of want to say be very sharp, very, keen-eyed with somebody. Like, don't miss a beat with that. Okay. Being shown there's hope here for you. Like, there's hope in the beginning and there's hope for the future. Don't be afraid to take it. Okay, and we have here lots of power cards. We have cards that kind of, you're in a situation now where it's time to take control of your situation and not be afraid. Not be afraid to stand your ground, not be afraid to say this is what you want, not be afraid to own yourself, okay? It's like you're suddenly seeing a situation as it is for the first time in some ways, but it's like very clear, very truthful as well. It's a good time. But the cards are kind of suggesting that you need to own your power, own your place in this world, because I don't think you fully stepped into your light right now. So when you fully step into your light, when you fully step into that power that you've got, you really will draw much more to you that's coming for you. It just feels like there's I want to say female energy around this, a female divine energy, and it just feels like you are on the right path. But at the moment, I get a sense of feeling that you're a little bit lost, a little bit of unsure where you're going, or if this is the right place to go. But I do feel that this is the right path for you. It just gives a sense of being truthful with yourself, and this is a new start. You're starting at the beginning, so to me it feels like a new start that needed to happen. It's like you're clearing away all the things that have not been working for you or holding you back, but it's not a brand new start. This may be a reshuffle in your mind, like after doing some deep thinking, it potentially feels like there's something new coming for you, as in you're reshuffling of your mind, you learning to control your own power or stepping into your power. And I feel that this is really important to step into this, but I feel like you're in this position now where you're learning, you're kind of discovering, and it may even be painful at sometimes. It may be painful to you, like the realization sometimes is not easy, but it'll be worth it once it's there. So I hope that resonates with you. If it does, leave a comment, let me know, and even give me a little like. If you chose number 2, here we go. Let's see what this week has got for you in regards to anything that comes up, really. Let's see. Okay, the first thing I'm getting is I feel like some of you have had a little bit of a difficult time recently. It just feels like I'm being shown a cloud. You know those cartoon clouds that you get where the thunderstorm and everything is following you about? I'm being shown that this has been around you recently, and it just feels like you've just been under attack a lot by different people, and it's because your energies are quite low as well. I'm kind of seeing it just feels like you're feeling vulnerable, feeling very low right now, and it just feels like you're missing out on something. I do see that there are 2 people around you that want to help you, but I also get a resistance here. Are you holding them off or what? But I feel a resistance here for this. It just feels like maybe you don't trust and maybe you don't want to share your problems or worries or woe. But I'm feeling there's two people that really would like to help you, and they're quite close to you. I'm seeing them putting their hands out to help you, but I also feel that you're backing them away. It's okay to trust them, because I kind of see that one of them's got the answers to your worries, one of them's got the answers to your concerns. I am being shown something is taken off. Like, it could be a business, or it could be a relationship, but it has hit struggles. It's had struggles, or it's been very hard for you to cope with. It just seems as if you've had to really fight to get to this level, to this stage, but it's taken off. It's moving forward. There is a sense of purpose, a sense of destination with this as well. It just feels like finally it's going, the path is getting clear for you, but until then it feels like bushes and everything like this. But I'm being shown that it's going to be clearing away, and if the path is a good one for you, it's going to lead you to where you need to be. But I do see that there's going to be some helping hand here to help you to get to that stage. I also see peace, and I feel that some of you may need the peace that's being offered here. It could be a truce in something, or relationships, or what have you, but I'm being shown don't give up. This peace is the right thing for you. I also see some of you have been putting a lot of effort into study or learning to make things happen. I feel like you're in education or something, and it's going to pay off for you very well. I even see that you're going to qualify this year, or graduate, something along those lines. It feels like you're finishing this education, this system here, and it's going to be rewarding for you. Being shown that you are on the right path, although there's going to be different directions offered to you. You are on the right path here. This is rightfully yours. You are in the right direction. I also see something about love and romance here. So for those of you that are single, this is a great time for love and romance, because I feel like you've let go of things from the past, issues. I feel like you're on that path of, I'm coming to get what I want in life. It's like a set of determination, that kind of thing. And I feel that you've been offered loads of different things, but they have not tempted you. But you're going to find that right person in front of you. I also see a little bit of money coming for you, a bit of windfall here. And this is going to be a good thing, because you've needed it. It's really going to help you. I kind of want to say, it feels like you're laying down big roots here, like you're planning ahead. It could even be that you're getting married and planning your roots that way. Because it just feels like I'm being shown here a big tree stump with a heart with initials put into it. So it feels like you're doing this from childhood, this kind of thing. And I feel that this is going to be on the right path here. It just feels like a very good time for you as far as relationships go. And this does feel like it's a relation, because it feels like if you're starting out, if you'll meet the person that you're going to be marrying, being the rest of your life with, I feel that there's going to be some children here too. Okay, I kind of want to say, just feel something about confidence or holding back. It feels like some of you are coming out of a time of being startled or insecure. You're going to start to grow confidence here. Someone or something is going to give you that ability to grow and to know that you're worth it. I see a lot of animals here. There's prosperity coming for you, some finances. Could even be a lotto win or something at that level. May not be, great big abundance. That's great if it would be, but I feel like this is going to be a nice little win for you. This is going to set you on the nice path as well. Also, be careful of your health. Pay attention to your health, because I'm seeing an injection here. So just be mindful of your health. Okay, let's put that back in there. Yeah, I do see prosperity coming your way. There's the wealth. Okay, disappointments have been around you. It feels like you've had your time of disappointments. It also feels like you've kind of put a lot of effort into something, and not got much out, or not got it out like you thought you were going to, and it kind of kept you in place in some ways. It's like it kept you in this sort of cycle of not knowing your worth or knowing your value. And I feel that you kind of resisted against change, or didn't want it to happen, even though you were looking ahead to have this change. You kind of resisted it because you were stuck. And I kind of see this happening. However, I'm being also seen that you're looking for freedom, you're looking for more. And when you accept that this change is going to happen, when you accept that this freedom is around you and that you can do this, you will have your abundance, you will have your security, and you will have your happiness. But I feel that at this moment you're at this stage of feeling a little bit low within yourself, realizing that things haven't gone your way, and you're trying so much to gather everything together, but it's just not working, or you feel like it's not working, but in actual fact it really is. But it just feels like maybe there's someone going against you, or you're resisting this change that needs to happen, because I feel that that it's like you have to let go of something in order to open things up. So this could be relationships, it could even be work situation, whatever it is in your life that you know that is not giving you back what you've put into it. It's time to look at this again, assess this situation, because I am seeing more growth for you coming, and it's definitely here. It's like you're having this freedom, this ability to leave behind this situation. And it also feels like a bit of creativity as well, as in you're going to be creating your future, you're going to be creating the next few months or years for you. It all starts with now. But I see that there's abundance coming here, and it feels productive, it feels like you're on the right path, but just don't be resentful, don't be stuck. Kind of realize that things happen, and we need to move on from it. Because if you're stuck in this position, you won't appreciate everything that's coming for you. You're kind of resisting it, building barriers up, and you want to lower these barriers so you can have this abundance, so you can have this happiness and joy and whatever else is coming. Because I do feel that there is something much more special coming to you. I also see comfort here. This comfort feels like security. This comfort feels like you've earned this right to have this. It wasn't given to you. It wasn't an inheritance or something like this. This feels like this abundance is something that you've made, something that you've done, and now you can start doing it. Again, I see something around pregnancy or pregnancies of ideas. It's time to now start growing this again. This is a good time for you ahead, but we just need to clear away from this first. And once we've done that, once we've let go of that disappointment that we've suffered, or that feeling of left out that we've suffered, then we can be really happy with this. But I do see that you're now on the path to gaining your freedom, your independence, and that feels good. It could mean that you're coming out of a relationship that wasn't working, or a job that was tying you down, and you kind of knew it, but you didn't have the courage to do it before now. But now you've got the courage, and then it's going to work out for you. Whatever way we're looking at this is going to work out for you, but you're in that position of resistance. Resist that, move on. There is growth. There's so much potential here for you that it needs to happen. And I feel that this is going to start happening for you very soon. It's like it's time to manifest your desires, time to manifest your dreams. Okay, if you've liked this, give me a little comment below, give me a like, give me a subscribe to my channel. I'll be so happy. Thank you. Let's move on to the next one. If you chose pile 3, here we go. Let's see what we got here for you. Okay. Right, the first thing I'm getting here is fight your inner demons, those inner fears, those inner worries that are holding you back. I feel that their voice is louder at the moment than anything around you. There's hope. There is something for the future that is worth looking for, but the inner voice, the inner worries, or the inner doubts, or even self-confidence, lack of it, is holding you back in some ways. But there's definitely hope here. You've overcome some obstacles, you've overcome some challenges, but you don't feel as if you've been vindicated or rewarded for your efforts. It feels like you've been overlooked. And that hasn't settled well with you. I feel like you've laid down the foundations, but it wasn't appreciated, wasn't given, and that's fine. We all need to be appreciated for our works. I also feel in some respect, it feels like someone was not giving you just a little bit of love that you needed, or the acknowledgement, and I feel that was being cut back from you. However, I do see that we're moving forward. We are moving forward from this. Because I'm being shown hope here. Follow your heart on something. It's like you've got this logical reasoning about you, but follow your heart. It's like you want to make a change, but you're kind of doubting yourself on whether it's going to be the right thing to do. And you've been holding back. But I am being shown follow your heart here, because I feel that you need to do this to create that change, to begin a new cycle. Because there is change coming. And I'm being shown Gemini here around you. I feel like there's a Gemini or an air sign around you, or someone with a Gemini in their signs. But I feel like Gemini around you, like Gemini energy. Maybe that you want that full force energy that they produce. Maybe you want that from this and that logic thought. But I don't feel this. I feel this is more heart-led. Or maybe it's saying don't overthink this. Go with your heart. Go with the flow. Also, it's like with its heart-led as well, it's also intuitively led. So I want to say you're being pulled along and you don't realise it. But I see that you're looking for the future here. I also see there's going to be big changes coming for you. These are going to be significant. They're going to be good. They're powerful energies here that are coming in. Now, I want to say around June time, these energies are coming in for you and they're going to shift everything. It's like the most powerful earthquakes. They shift the earth or what have you. This is for you. This is shifting. This is change. And I see that you need this because I'm being shown an eye here. So it's like you're seeing, you're not frightened to see this anymore. The change is coming and you need this. I also see there's some people around you that's going to help you. And maybe an anniversary, a potential anniversary here, because I see a party celebration. Could be even celebrating a birth or a birthday. But I feel it's going to be a very important networking kind of thing. Also, for some of you, you may feel like it's a long struggle, like it's an uphill struggle, that you're not going to get anywhere and that you can't see above where you're going here. I kind of want to say don't give up. Don't give up what you're doing. Don't give up the persistence. Be persistent. Have that goal where you're going, because I see that this is going to be rewarded. Some of you, it may have taken longer than you thought it was going to take, and that's why maybe you've been giving up. Like it feels like it's not getting anywhere. I've not changed anything. Nothing's happening. Maybe because it's your own business, or it could be a relationship. But it's like, don't give up, because this is going to be worth it for you. You're going to get the rewards that you seek. New employment here for some that you've needed. It just feels to me that there's been a lot of struggle here. Like you haven't been able to see the destination clearly. You've just had it in your mind's eye, but you've not really seen the destination. It's like you've been tucked away. But I do see struggle. I do see resistance and unhappiness here as well. But that's changing. I see fortunes are changing. I want to say you may need to act in a wily manner to get what you need. Because I'm being shown Year of the Rat here. It feels like there's some, like the Chinese horoscope Year of the Rat. It feels like some of that's happening here. Okay, I'm definitely seeing birth here. I'm seeing happiness with this. I also see someone who is wise and influential, who's going to give you some advice. Take this advice. It's going to be good for you. I also see Taurus the bull. I see there going to be some influence in it. So it could be someone who has that influence, someone who is got that Taurian influence here, who's stubborn as an ox. And they feel like, but I feel that they're on your side rather than going against you. They feel that they're acting for you. And I feel that's important. We are building towards the future, because I'm being shown a ladder here. So we're building towards the future, and it's with fire, it's with passion, it's with a lot of energy here. We are changing direction, and it's going to be worth our while. So I feel for some of you, this is going to be a really productive time, a really good energetic flow time for you, okay? Okay. Okay, dokie. Definitely a new path. we're moving on. It just feels like there's a new chapter, a new beginning, an enlightened moment of seeking what you want and getting what you want and taking action. I also see a sense of determination about where you're going and kind of not taking falls gladly. I feel that maybe you've suffered this in the past, but now we're like moving forward. It definitely feels like a big change is coming for you, and you're going to be reaping the rewards of this. Like all the energies that you put into it or about to be putting into it, you're going to have enough to harvest it back. This is really good fortune here for you, and it's like you're almost on that right path. You're almost where you need to be. Like I said in that, it just you need to have the alignment here to get there, but it's there for you, the bounty, the success. But you need to kind of adapt a sense of being determined, being in charge of the situation. In fact, it feels like you're going to have to put a bit of an armour on you to go through and not care so much what people think about you, because I feel that in some ways that holds you back. But I do feel that this is a really good, prosperous time for you. It just feels like this is a start of something that is going to be very beneficial to you, very good abundance here for you. Now, the abundance could be in anything that you desire, but I feel that this is with success, with finances, with all the things that you've wanted. I see this coming for you. You have overcome some challenges, and there have been quite difficult challenges to overcome. But you have done this, and you're doing it, and you're so close to where you need to be. And that is why I'm being shown for this last stretch of this big adventure that you've been on. Kind of put that armour on and go for it. Kind of go for battle, you know. But I see triumph here and I see victory. This is like everything that you've been working for is coming to you. You can group this together, and it feels like soon you'll be able to take a rest, soon you'll be able to take a break in the knowledge that you've done this, but not yes yet. You've still got all to play for. This is going to be a very busy few months for you, actually. I feel like this is going to be a few months rather than in the next week or something. I just feel that there's changes around you mentally in this next week. It just feels like you're shifting and waking up to something. Maybe you've been living in a fog recently or not been happy with your life, but I feel that this is the change that you've been needed. This is really good for you. So I hope that helps you. If you've enjoyed this, give me a little like and a comment, and maybe subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye.